get too close. That place is haunted. Fear not the ghost. She said they're running. She slipped beneath the surface, consulting with the serpents. She strikes without a purpose. No, I won't quit. Get over it. You'll never win. I am your manifest, and I will fight to stay alive, 'cause you know
There are men, and there are giants. Bass stills in the building, flash the camera. I'ma drop the hammer. Things done changed the hip-hop since I let Bobby out the slammer. Hip-hop start on the East Coast and then move west down to Bama. I'ma bring it back to New York, hold those blunts and throw your hands up. Pass me a cup with a goose in the club with the juice in the bug. Yeah,
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, welcome to your NXT Takeover Brooklyn Preview Prediction Show with your host, the boss, Chase Carter. I want to thank each and one of y'all for joining me for another edition here. Who's ready for NXT's Takeover Brooklyn tonight? Oh man almighty, it's going to be fun, it's going to get wild, it's going to get interesting. It's all going live tonight on the WWE Network and live exclusively on the WWE All Results page. Be sure to everybody tune in tonight at 8, 7 Central on the WWE Network and on the WWE All Results page for NXT's Takeover Brooklyn. And let's get right down to the match card, the matches that are going to be happening tonight. And I want to give you my predictions on who I think is going to win. Let's start with the first match. We got TM61 versus the Authors of Pain. My predictions for this match is the Authors of Pain. No one's been able to stop or slow down the Authors of Pain since they come to NXT. They've been absolutely relentless. They have absolutely been unstoppable. And since they premiered, since in NXT, so there's no way I don't see TM61 winning here tonight in Brooklyn. It's great to have NXT's Takeover back in Brooklyn again. But Authors of Pain, they're going to win. They're going to dominate. They're going to squash TM61. That's my prediction there. Moving on with No Way Jose versus Austin Aries. These two guys have been having a great feud so far. Have been back and forth between these two guys here. But looks like No Way Jose kind of like was trying to get Austin Aries to, do a dance-off with him and kind of make friends with him in some kind of way. So this has been a very unusual feud for me. But I'm very excited about No Way Jose. I do like him. However, though, I'm going with Austin Aries tonight because he's the veteran. He has more experience. He has more ring savvy. And like I said, he's been in the business longer than No Way Jose, I think, from what I can tell here. Austin Aries come from TNA. It's great to have Austin Aries back in WWE now, finally here in WWE, now in NXT. Hopefully we'll see Austin Aries on the main roster within the next year or so. But, I definitely like No Way Jose, but he's very fun. He's very energetic in the ring. He brings a lot of excitement. He's going to definitely hype up the crowd tonight, no doubt. But you can't just come in the ring and just hype up the crowd and do nothing. You're going to have to bring more to the table, and I don't see No Way Jose doing that. I see Austin Aries dominating No Way Jose here. That's my prediction for this match. So, Austin Aries all the way. Then we got the new and upcomer Ember Moon is going to make her debut tonight. I don't know anything about her. It's going up against Billie Kay. But anytime someone new makes their debut on an NXT takeover like this, there's no doubt in my mind that Ember Moon is going to win. I don't see Billie Kay having any much of an opportunity here. She came to William Regal. She wanted a match. She's got a match. Maybe she'll think twice before asking William Regal for another match. What do you think? That's just my thoughts on that. So Amber Moon all the way. We'll have to see what happens with that match. I'm very excited about Amber Moon. I don't know too much about her, but I think it's going to be pretty exciting. We're going to want to check it out tonight. Then we got Andrade. It's going to be facing Bobby Roode, the glorious one, Bobby Roode tonight. I see Bobby Roode dominating, destroying Andre here tonight. I don't see Andre having much of a Andrade, or whatever his name is. Anyway, I don't see him having much of an opportunity here tonight against Bobby Roode. And, of course, Bobby Roode has come to NXT now, and there's been rumors of his, partner, James Storm, coming back to NXT because he's unhappy with the way TNA's doing him, obviously. And it always makes sense that, his partner, Bobby Roode, is here in NXT now. It would make sense to see James Storms back in NXT and them back together. Could we possibly see Beer Money Incorporated back together at NXT in the near future? It's very possible. I'm very excited about that. They were one of my favorite tag teams in NXT. But since Bobby Roode has come to NXT, but boy, is he coming in like Jericho used to do and trying to be the savior of WWE. That's what he's trying to do here, is the gimmick he's playing. I kind of like this gimmick, but on the other hand, it's kind of boring still. But anyway, we'll have to see what they do with it here. But I think Bobby Roode is, he's a heel, and he definitely has the opportunity to be something great in NXT, and I definitely think he's going to cheat to win tonight. That's my predictions for Bobby Roode. I don't think he's going to, fight fair in this match. So I don't see Andrade having much of a chance, but Andrade has been impressive since he's come to NXT as well. So this is going to be a very physical match, a very back and forth match, and I think it's going to be a match that we're going to be wanting to check out as well. Then let's talk about the NXT Tag Team Championships that's going to be on the line tonight. The Rival defending their NXT Tag Team Champions match here against Grande and Ciampa here. Gargano and Ciampa, my bad. Anyway, I think this is going to be a great match. Gargano and Ciampa have been absolutely great. If you missed their match that Grande and Ciampa did on the CWC, on a Cruiserweight Classic tournament, they had in my opinion, the match of the year, and probably the best match on CWC I've seen so far. That was the most brutal, hellacious, craziest match I've ever seen, and I really thoroughly enjoyed seeing them compete. I hated to see them compete against each other because they're so great as a tag team. But now, can they be on the same page here tonight against the Rival? I think not. I see the Rival successfully defending their tag team champions and retaining here tonight. I said they've been very successful since they have become the tag team champions, and they've been very dominant since they've been in NXT. I don't see Gargano and Ciampa winning here tonight. That's my prediction. This is probably going to be one of the best matches, if not the best match tonight. I'm predicting this is going to be an absolutely bombshell match you're going to want to check out. I'm absolutely excited about the Rival, Gargano and Ciampa, two of the greatest tag teams in NXT going on right now. This is going to be absolutely fun to watch. They're going to be very physical. It's going to be a lot of maybe some high flying in here, I think. But I think we're going to see a lot of dominance here from the Rival. The Rival, that's what they do. They dominate their opponents. And Gargano and Ciampa, very physical guys as well. So this is going to be a very brutal. This is going to be a very fun match to watch. You do not want to miss this match tonight. Then we got Asuka versus Bayley for the NXT Women's Championship. We'll be on the line tonight. I love Bayley to death. I love that girl to death. She's been very great. I think it's her time to come on the main roster, no doubt, in my mind. She's been on the NXT roster way too long here. Way too long. But I'm predicting Asuka to win here tonight over Bayley to retain her NXT Women's Championship. I don't think see Bayley. It would be great to see Bayley a two-time NXT Women's Championship. No doubt in my mind. That would be great. That would really set the bar in NXT if they would allow Bayley to become NXT Women's champion here tonight. But I don't see it happening. Asuka's been on a roll. She's been unstoppable, undefeated. No one's been able to put her down. I don't see anything changing here tonight. I see Asuka retaining her NXT Women's Championship. But that's my prediction, folks. We're going to have to wait and see what happens tonight. This is going to be a very physical, very brutal. These two ladies are going to be giving everything they got, and it's probably going to be one of the biggest, if not the best match of the night here. This is a match that you do not want to miss. Every time they have these women's matches, these women give everything they have in NXT. They put their heart, they put their soul, they put their bodies on the line, and they're going to do that here tonight. And it's going to see a lot of submissions in this match. We're going to see a lot of high flying in this match. We're going to see a lot of body contact in this match. It's going to be brutal. It's going to be a great match, and I think this is probably going to be one of the longest matches of tonight. I predict it to be one of the longest matches of the night. Both these ladies have had a great feud. Asuka, she's been bringing her A game to Bayley, not backing down from Bayley at all. Bayley has not been backing down from Asuka at all. I cannot wait for this. This is going to be great. We'll just have to see what happens if Bayley wins here tonight. But boy, was she really up the bar in NXT and make the women's championship division look even better, becoming a two-time NXT women's champion. That's never been done before. This would be the first time ever. So that would be very exciting to see what happens with that. Then we got, of course, the main event tonight. We got Samoa Joe defending his NXT championship against Shinsuke Nakamura. And this has been absolutely amazing feud. I love this feud. It's been great. It's been absolutely, Samoa Joe has been absolutely doing his stuff that I love seeing him do. He's been a guy who is like Brock Lesnar, not afraid to back down. Has been in the face of Shinsuke Nakamura, but Shinsuke Nakamura has been in the face of Samoa Joe, playing mind games with him, getting Samoa Joe off his game possibly a little bit here, what we've been seeing for the last few episodes of NXT. But so you see the security has been getting involved, trying to break up Samoa Joe and Shinsuke Nakamura. But I don't think anyone's going to be able to stop them tonight. And this is going to be a match, probably one of the best matches, if not the best matches of the night. But I'm going to have to go with Shinsuke Nakamura tonight to surprise a lot of you tonight. A lot of people probably predicting Samoa Joe to retain. It would make sense for Samoa Joe to retain. But Shinsuke Nakamura is a sensation phenomenon. There's no one like Shinsuke Nakamura. And he's been one of a kind in New Japan Pro Wrestling. And he's come to NXT and he's really shaken the ground of NXT. And the crowd absolutely loves Shinsuke. And this is going to be absolutely phenomenal tonight. So I'm going with Shinsuke Nakamura. This is a tough one for me because I do see Samoa Joe possibly retaining here tonight as well. But if Samoa Joe does retain, it's going to be a crooked way. It's not going to be a fair way. He's probably going to cheat to win, to retain his championship. Or this match could end in disqualification. But I think if WWE wants to really make NXT a phenomenon again, they need to give it to someone like Shinsuke Nakamura, who I'm a huge fan of. The King of Strong Style. This guy, I cannot wait for him to come on the main roster. We could see Shinsuke Nakamura, Finn Balor in the club, all together, reunited. It's very possible within the next year or two. That would be absolutely great. That would just absolutely bring back factions like the NWO again. And it would make things more interesting. And we could see a hostile takeover. The club taking over the main roster, Raw, SmackDown. Or could we see an NXT invasion possibly in the near future? All that's very possible. Definitely having Finn Balor going up against Seth Rollins tomorrow night for the Universal Championship. I'm rooting for Finn Balor. I'm predicting Finn Balor to win tomorrow night. I cannot wait for that. I know Shinsuke Nakamura is probably going to be in Finn Balor's corner as well. But this is all of your predictions and full matches lineup here. What is your predictions? What do y'all think is going to happen? There's a lot on the line. And, it's only a 2-hour show. and I'm going to be giving you predictions for SummerSlam tomorrow night. We're going to be doing a pre-show for that, and I'm giving you a pre-show prediction for SummerSlam. It's probably going to be one of our longest prediction shows we do because we're going to have more matches to talk about. And then we also want to tell you that after NXT's takeovers tonight, we're going to do another Fallout here to give you a full recap of my thoughts on each match. And I'll have more thoughts to give you then because I'll actually seen the matches and be able to tell you a little bit more of what I think of what happened and whatever I liked what happened. If I didn't like what something happened. But this is going to be fun tonight. I want to make sure everybody to tell you right now to go sign up for the WWE Network. Go get that WWE Network. It's free, and once you sign up, you get a free month worth of the WWE Network. But if you want to get that free month, you need to start at the first day of the month. And then you can go to Walmart and get you what they call the WWE Network gift card, and you get 3 months of the WWE Network, and you only pay $9.99 each month. I tell you what, the WWE Network's the real deal, folks. You get NXT, you get all the pay-per-views from now and past on there, and all the reality shows, plus Holy Foley premiering the new rally show, premiering after SummerSlam, immediately following after SummerSlam. That's going to be great for y'all to check out as well. I want to thank each and every one of y'all for tuning in for this pre-show here. And we're going to play another theme song here from NXT's Takeover Brooklyn. It's the second theme song. Hope you enjoy it. And we're going to have more to give you later tonight. And don't forget, we're going live tonight on the WWE All Results page for NXT's Takeover Brooklyn. What an amazing shows. If you have not seen any of the NXT takeovers, go get the WWE Network and watch these takeovers, because I tell you, something exciting is happening whenever they do these NXT Takeover Brooklyn. Something very special happens. You can't explain it. It's what you call real wrestling's happening. You're seeing a phenomenal athletes giving their heart, their soul, their everything they got, and putting it all on the line. And that's what it's all about, folks. And a CWC, the Cruiserweight Classic Tournament, has been absolutely phenomenal, been amazing, been extraordinary. It's been great. It's been the best 2 hour, best hour that you could ever spend. So go watching the CWC and NXT weekly on there. It's going to be well worth you getting the WWE Network, folks. So that's going to do it for this edition. Like I said, something's special is going to happen tonight, and you can't afford to miss it. You got to go get that WWE Network, and you got to go watch us tonight on the WWE All Results page at 8/7 Central for NXT Takeover Brooklyn. And don't forget, tomorrow night we're going live again for SummerSlam. There's going to be a 2-hour pre-show. It's a 4-hour show, a total of 6 hours. We're going to be live on the air on the WWE All Results page, covering everything for you. So this is going to be fun. This is going to be exciting. I can't wait for SummerSlam, and I can't wait for NXT TakeOver Brooklyn tonight. Until then, everybody have a good day, and we'll see you after NXT TakeOver Brooklyn's over. Bye, everybody.
There are men, and there are giants. Bass and stills in the building, flash the camera. I'ma drop the hammer. Things done changed the hip-hop since I let Bobby out the slammer. Hip-hop start on the East Coast and then move west down to Bama. I'ma bring it back to New York, hold those blunts and throw your hands up. Pass me a cup with a goose in the club with the juice in the bug getting bent out. Then I'ma slide with a dime to my ride and head up to my penthouse. Oh, I'm not trying to take it slow, working hard, cake and dough. Open up 24, we striving for that goal.
I'll stop at nothing, I will play this game that's so easily started, not so easily parted. Giants,
Before you fuck with this, you better walk jumping off the building or cutting wrist. Oh, got the heat up the show, face up thermometer. I'm gonna take full control. Hey Paul, let him know.
I'll stop for nothing, I will play this game that's so easily started, not so easily parted. Giants, everything is shaking through the walls, 'cause we are giants. Heart of David, you know it takes just one. GTR.
Novus ordo seclorum, e pluribus unum. They changing climates and replacing humans and fracking soils while bulldozing forests. But they can't defeat us, they could not destroy us.
Are we dreaming the same dream of money, guns, and gasoline?
And nicotine for the average teen. CFOs are after cream. GMOs extracting genes with everyone on my TPS.
Giants.